So right now I'm planning on having six, depending on if I finish this other one. But six paintings. Um, I kind of switched to um like things that are like either memories or like pictures of things, like places I've been, and like more like scenery kind of things, sort of. I've always been really like, I'm one of those people that kind of is like, I feel like we take nature for granted in a way, and like, and whenever I go on like walks with friends on like trails or things like that, I feel like they're just like walking, but I'm sitting there like enthralled every time because there's just so much to see. I don't know. I think that's one of the things I try to emanate in my paintings is that like a lot of small details and things that we don't normally take like a second glance at are actually really beautiful and have their own like forms and unique structures and things like that. Um, and so I like kind of like going through that process and like connecting with those forms again through painting them and having that like um, observation where I'm like really closely looking at everything and trying to like create it again in a painting from a picture. Um, so I really enjoy that process, and it's like another level of connecting with it in a way for me. So I'm a biochem major. I have like a really big like interest in like kind of like health and disease, like viruses, bacteria, stuff like that. And I guess I was always like drawn to stuff like nature and things like that, where it's like everything kind of like has its balance and like works in its own way, and it's like fascinating to, I guess, learn how it all works and how it's all connected and how complex it is too. Um, Thinking about like if my professor in like molecular biology class was showing us like pictures of different viruses or things like that, and like kind of like my art side of my brain starts like looking at like all the different shapes and like symmetry and like things like that, and I don't know, it was really cool to have both sides of the brain like working in that aspect.